What's up, guys? My name is Devin, also known as FBE, and welcome back to another episode of Footballrs. Today, we're going to be unboxing this big box from our good friends over at Xenith, so let's get right into it. Alright, guys, so here we go. Here is the big box. Check out that custom Xenith tape on the top. Super cool. Now, let's slice it open. I have a trusty box cutter here. Now, it's time to unveil the Xenith Velocity 2 shoulder pads. Let's get this box out of the way. Bam. Alright, they're still in the plastic, so let's get them out of there, huh? Are you guys ready for the great unveiling? Shout out to Xenith once again. Wow. So here they are. These are their brand new Xenith Velocity 2 shoulder pads. These things are stunning. Let's check out the little booklet before we look at the shoulder pad too much. So Xenith Velocity 2 Varsity, designed for all positions from QB to linebacker, from O-line to D-line. The coverage to protect, the flexibility to perform. Ultra lightweight at 3.5 pounds. The Velocity 2 is the lightest pro level shoulder pad in football. These things do feel super light. They're versatile, optimal chest and back coverage protects without sacrificing performance, making it the perfect pad to outfit an entire team. Better fit, better storage, injected molded design makes for a contoured fit that keeps its shape for the life of the pad and makes it easier to store. Xenith.com. All right, guys, first impression of this shoulder pad is that they are incredibly lightweight. I've worn a lot of shoulder pads in my 12, 13 years of playing football, and these are by far some of the lightest, if not the lightest. So the first thing I noticed about these shoulder pads is this plastic shell. Obviously, I haven't done any research yet. I will do all the research and test these out for the full review in a couple weeks, but this plastic feels incredibly strong. You guys hear that? That is going to protect you very well. As you guys can see, I did get a small. First of all, I'm a small guy and I like to keep my pads small, so these I think are going to fit perfectly. I will try them on for you guys later in the video, so stay tuned for that. Another thing I absolutely love and is a must-have for any shoulder pad that I wear ever is the belt. These are way more effective and way more efficient than those like stretchy straps that just kind of hook in. I don't know what the official term is, but these stay tight, stay in one spot while you play. They don't move around, and it's a super tight fit, which is very, very important when you're talking about shoulder pads. Another thing I noticed, which is a little bit different than shoulder pads I've seen in the past, is this kind of like chest sternum protector. Usually shoulder pads don't seem to have this piece right here. It looks like it is removable if you guys want. I'm kind of curious how this would look kind of sticking out of a jersey, so kind of be interesting to see how that looks. Maybe in the full review I'll find a jersey to put over it for you guys so you guys can kind of see what it looks like. So here we have the pads that are actually going to be on your shoulder. They do seem pretty flexible, so you should have no problem with your range of motion. Then there's a secondary one that's going to protect like your upper bicep. Still super sturdy pad, but super lightweight at the same time. All right, now we're going to move on to the back, check out what's going on. So you still have that same super strong, lightweight plastic padding that's going to protect you, the actual shell. This is where the belt starts, obviously. And then look at this. It actually has a couple of slots for your back plate. So all you guys who love rocking back plates are one of the coolest accessories in sports. So yeah, there's a place to strap those on. Another thing that I noticed right away is this kind of super soft like neck liner collar. I don't know what you guys want to call it, but this is going to be super comfortable, like around your neck on that shoulder area where the shoulder pads tend to sit. It's super thick, super cushiony, so that I bet is going to be really comfortable. All right, guys, let's talk about some of the materials on the inside. So the first one is kind of this, I'm not really sure what the material is, but you can kind of feel it. It's very cushiony, almost like a mattress, like a thin, lightweight mattress on the inside. And it looks like it kind of has a fabric that's going to kind of repel sweat and not soak it in, so these things probably won't stink too bad. And then you kind of have like a softer, almost suede or microfiber material here. I'm sure that's going to be pretty comfortable kind of on your back-ish shoulder area. Not 100% sure. Another thing I noticed right away is this material that's actually going to be sitting on top of your shoulders, and it is like a thick foam. This feels super comfortable, and I'm sure it's going to absorb a lot of impact when you take those hits to the shoulder or give those hits. But it is super thick, and like I said, I think it's going to absorb a lot of contact and make these things really comfortable and also really safe. So now something that's kind of neat is it looks like all these pads on the inside are actually removable. So I'm not going to fully remove it because I don't know if I'll be able to put it back together, but you can actually remove all of these materials and just leave the shell. So that means if these do get smelly or stinky, you guys can actually probably just throw them in the wash. All these pads seem to come off. You can probably just throw them in the wash and clean them up, and then bam, your shoulder pads are fresh and smelling like new. So there you guys have it. Those are some of my first impressions. Now I'm going to try it on for you guys and kind of tell you a little bit about how it feels. I'm not going to go super in depth. Of course, I'm going to save that for the full review. All right, guys, so I have the shoulder pads on, as you guys can see. Like I said, I got a small, which is for people with a 16 to 17 inch wide chest. I'm a smaller guy, as you guys can see, and I also like my pads to be super sleek, super lightweight. But this is how they fit. I haven't strapped them up or anything yet. Let me give you guys a quick little 360 of how they look. I think they look and feel great. Like I said, they're super duper lightweight. Let me get these belts in for you guys. Let's see how tight. It's been a while since I put on a pair of shoulder pads. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I think I might have made that one too tight. It has actually a little kind of sleeve for them to go into, so they're not gonna poke into your jersey. Well, I think so. I don't know. All right. So here they are strapped up. Let me get a ball or something. All right, so here they are strapped up. You know, you guys can kind of see, I'm gonna emulate like a guy hitting me in the chest. This is a really weird thing to do. But like, I feel fine. I mean, obviously that wasn't that hard, and guys hit a lot harder in the NFL or college or wherever you guys play. So there you guys go. There's the unboxing and obviously the try-on of the Xenith Velocity 2 shoulder pads. I'm gonna try and test these in a couple weeks, get some buddies together, do some contact football stuff. I haven't done any contact football stuff in a very long time, but I got to test these out properly for you guys, so stay on the lookout for that video. So there you go. That's going to wrap this video up. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. If you guys did, consider like, comment, and subscribe for more videos just like this. My name is Devin, also known as FBE, and thank you guys so much for tuning in to another episode of Footballrs.